much done. All right, y'all. Hey, how everybody doing tonight? So tonight we're going to be making cabbage and cornbread. I'm going to fry some chicken after I finish the cabbage and stuff, because y'all have already seen me fry chicken, and I need that out anyway. So let's go ahead and we're going to get ready. Hey, honey, to get ready to do our chicken. What are things that point so perfect? So we have a stick of butter in our cast iron skillet, and we're gonna go ahead and stick this in the oven. I do not use vegetable shortening or vegetable oil for my cornbread. I always use butter. If I make vegan, well, I won't say vegan. If I make plant-based cornbread, I use the Country Crock plant-based butter. But this is what I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead and put this in the oven and let it start melting. And we always add our butter in last so that it won't cook. We always add our eggs in last so that the butter going into the cornbread won't cook the eggs. So you don't want scrambled eggs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to angle you guys down in the bowl so you can see what's going on. Okay. All right. So we have if you want, I'm gonna give y'all a second to grab something to write this down. I will repeat the video a couple of times so that everybody can get it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a cup and a half of cornmeal. This is a really easy recipe. It's a cup and a half of self-rising cornmeal, and I just kind of like to mix it around a little bit to knock it loose if there's any chunks. If you feel like you need to, sift it. And we're gonna start. We have a cup and a half of cornmeal, and we have a cup of self-rising flour. So that's what we got right there, honey. And to that, we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of sugar. And if y'all are wondering why my sugar looks different, that's because I use raw sugar, organic sugar. It just is better for you. So we're gonna go ahead and give those dry ingredients a little stir. I forgot the salt. We're gonna add in a little bit of salt, like a half a teaspoon of salt. All right. So make sure you stir everything real good. And we're going to check on that butter, and it's starting to melt. All right, so what I like to do is I like to start off with a cup of buttermilk. And a cup of hot water from the faucet, or you can boil water. I just usually get some hot water from the faucet. So I do a cup of water and a cup of buttermilk, or a cup of whole milk, or a cup of vegan buttermilk, plant-based buttermilk, which is usually almond, and 2 tablespoons of vinegar. If you don't have any buttermilk at home, you can do the same thing. You can take some whole milk, put 2 tablespoons of vinegar in there, white distilled vinegar. Let it sit. The longer you let it sit, the better it's going to curdle, and you'll be good. All right. So you just want to keep stirring until you get all the knots out, all the lumps. And this is basically a cornbread. Like, if you don't know how to make cornbread and you don't know how to measure it out, because like I can make I know how much flour and stuff I want to use just based on like how big my pan is. So I don't usually I don't measure cornbread when I make it, but this is what I use when I give people a recipe who don't know how to just pour cornbread together. Hey, sissy. Hey, how you doing? All right. So yeah, we got it
I
together.
haven't seen my cup.
Did you wash it? I probably put it in the sink. I don't know. So yeah. We, see you coming over here harassing me about a cup, sis. Alright. So that butter is melted enough. I'm just gonna put that chunk in here and just break it up. And you want to put about half of your butter, a little over half of it, into your bowl. And then just wipe your skillet off. Y'all, I didn't even see all the comments. What's up? Making chicken right now. Girl, chicken is where it's at. That's baby Frida. That's what she having tonight, fried chicken. But I'm not going to drag y'all through another fried chicken video. So I'm just going to cook the cabbage and the cornbread. All right, so we got our butter in there. And it's mixing. Make sure you mix it real good. You want your cornbread to be loose. You don't want it to be stiff. You want it to have a little bit of a run to it, like a cake mix almost, but not too cakey. All right, so we're going to add in 2 eggs. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah.
Hey, you still gonna fry my chicken?
Yes, baby friend, I'm going to fry after I get to with the cabbage. Relax, sis, relax. So now we just gonna whip those eggs in there and stir them all the way in. Make sure you stir them from the bottom and mixing it in real good. All right. Make sure you got a little lump. Alright, so now that we got that situation worked out, we're going to move our skillet over. Let me turn so y'all can see the skillet. And we're going to just pour it in there. Baby Frida back been hurting, y'all. Tell my baby y'all hope she feels better. You are my baby. Shut up. What you mean? That's what you talking about. Well, if you don't want to be my baby no more, that's fine. Anybody else want to be my baby? You just said you didn't want to be my baby, but you know, if you don't want to be my baby, I can find somebody else to cook for. Alright. Put it in the oven and let it go. Don't tag me. Now you want to tag me. Don't tag me now. Keep that tape to yourself. Hold on strong to that tape. Y'all, she gonna cuss me out in a minute. I love you, baby. Don't be mad at me. Huh?
I said, alright.
Alright, y'all. So now we're gonna go ahead and get ready to do the cabbage. The cabbage has already been cut up. So now what I'm gonna basically be doing, I've pressed a half an onion. We got that right there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up some bacon. And we got a can of chicken stock. Now, this is a small cabbage. So, I'm going to use about 4 of these big chunks of bacon to fry the onions with. And we're just going to go ahead and start cutting it into chunks. And you want your skillet to be heating up too, honey. On like medium high. Say hey, baby Rita.
Hey, y'all.
You know, anybody else want to be my baby so I can cook for y'all? Because if you my baby, I got to cook for you. Because what?
Don't make me fight you right now.
You going to fight me?
Yes.
Because I'm trying to get another baby?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Baby Frida, but you said you didn't want to be my baby no more.
I didn't say that. I said I'm not a baby.
You are my baby. I can find somebody else to be my baby.
Hey.
You still want to fight me?
Yeah.
Why? She want to fight me because she don't want to be my baby. Y'all see that? The hypocrisy. Put the bacon up. Is this how we doing now?
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to you. Now, y'all, I'm finna do something that's so fat. I'm about to put 3 tablespoons of butter in this skillet and fry the bacon. I know this is real fat-like, but y'all, this makes the best cabbage and bacon. And then I got a can of chicken stock to put in there to steam the rest of the cabbage while I cook. Baby Frida, you ready for this foolishness?
Yes. Why you putting in extra sauce?
Because I want to make sure it get a little bit of crispiness. Baby Frida, why you rushing me? I know what I'm doing.
I'm not rushing you.
Let me handle this.
When you gonna put the cabbage in?
Baby Frida, I gotta let the bacon cook first, sis. Slow your roll. Y'all see how she harassing me?
I haven't seen her harassing me yet.
So what you gonna do? Y'all ever seen them people on My 600-Pound Life? They fry their bacon in the deep fryer.
What? In a deep fry?
In the deep fryer, sis.
That is crazy as hell. You need to stop watching that.
I'm telling you, every time I watch that show, I stop eating ridiculous for a couple of days or a week. Y'all see that?
Remember, who used to fry their wings?
Me?
No. Fried with oil.
Me?
You used to do that?
Yeah, I put like 2 tablespoons of oil in there, and then I
No,
put the...
I'm talking about deep frying.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's mine.
Girl. She doing too much. Y'all see that? It's gonna start crisping up. You see that?
I just
Girl, what you gonna do? And you want to put your bacon in there separate so that it don't stick. So you can render that fat with that butter. This make your cabbage real good. I don't eat my cabbage like this no more. However, I did make some of this for my mother-in-law one time, and she, well, 2 times, and she ate the whole thing. I guess they liked it. She likes my cooking, y'all, and I'm happy about that. No, I made it one time. This time I went to North Carolina. I made it. Who I made cabbage for?
It wasn't for me.
It was somebody. Oh, my stepmom. I used to make my stepmama cabbage all the time. Like this. Child, y'all see that bacon? Browning. Getting sexy, baby. Frida, you say you don't like no light-skinned bacon?
No. This is the light skin bacon.
It's getting darker. See, look at that piece right there. Look at that. Look at that. It's getting crispy, baby. Take your time. You gotta let it do its thing. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever heard of light skin Keisha?
The rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. I like light skin Keisha with her country self. Her ghetto country crazy self. That bacon getting right, y'all. Now that your bacon has started to brown, you're going to go ahead and start putting your onion in there. It's going to pop a little bit.
Let me back up.
A little grease ain't never hurt. A little bacon grease and butter. Now, I don't recommend you cooking your bacon, your cabbage like this all the time, because you're going to have high cholesterol and probably a little bit of death.
You haven't made me cabbage in years.
You right. The last time I was here, I made you cabbage. But you wanted it boiled. And I was trying to tell you I don't want to cook it boiled, but you insisted on having it boiled. See, it ain't light skin no more. You see that bacon ain't light skin no more, sis? You see that?
Yeah.
Now we gotta let them onions caramelize a little bit, get a little soft. You're gonna keep stirring because you don't want your bacon grease to burn and your butter. How that smell, girl? How that smell, girl? You smell that? What it smell like?
What's in the oven?
The cornbread, sis. The cornbread. What you know about that? Yes, y'all. This is how you get the best cabbage. Oh, Lord, my phone ain't acting right. Oh, she want to act like she handicapped now. Trying to get it so y'all can see what's going on. Don't that smell good, girl?
Yeah.
You want a piece of crunchy bacon?
No. It'll burn my mouth.
I ain't got time to blow it either. You right. I guess I can fry the chicken while the cornbread cooking. We gotta let these onions sweat a little bit. Hey, Louisiana, how y'all doing down there? I heard that storm is coming y'all way. Stay safe, baby.
It's supposed to go off into Mississippi and upper Alabama after it lands in Louisiana.
Baby, free this cabbage gonna be. Tell me about it, okay?
These hurricanes been off the chain this year.
They mad at us. Y'all look how crispy that bacon is. Y'all see that? Now, if you want to get some crispy bacon, you want to make your man come back. Honey, fry his bacon in a little bit of butter. You smell them onions? Getting right. You got to take your time with this though, because you got to make sure these onions break down and caramelize and sweat a little bit.
Like this water, not this grease is not on.
Cause baby, I'm gonna cook it on this side. The cornbread ain't done yet. It's gonna be a minute. So when this get through cooking, because this gonna be done real soon. Because it don't take long to cook. Stop boiling your cabbage too.
Why?
Because it don't need to be boiled. Cabbage is a water-based vegetable. That's why it tastes weird sometimes when you cook it too long. It just kind of like disintegrate. Because it's a water-based plant. Alright, so now we're going to start throwing that cabbage in there. Yep, the cabbage. And don't worry, y'all, it's going to cook down.
I wonder how my Chloe going.
She probably lost her damn mind again. Chloe was hangry today. She had a little bit of a meltdown.
Oh, good.
So now we're going to go ahead and place the can of chicken stock in there. And we're going to just pile the cabbage in there. And it's going to sweat down. When it starts sweating down, we're going to come back and stir in. Baby Frida, leave me alone. I pulled the lid out, or did you put it back up?
I didn't mess with none of that. Lord, I did.
All right.
Ooh, I can do this with some corned beef.
You can throw some corned beef over in there too, if you want to, sis. So we're gonna put the lid on there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat that back eye up, cause it can go on the back eye now. Cause this one don't work good.
I don't know.
And we're gonna get ready to fry our chicken. Hold on, back up. That cornbread coming along pretty swell, baby Frida. We're gonna put the cabbage on the back eye. I guess y'all can watch me fry some chicken tonight. I wasn't planning on it. Put this back in that country cup thing. I wasn't planning on it, y'all. It's in the butter, regular butter at baby Frida.
This thing don't feel right.
What don't feel right?
The way this. I don't like greasy stuff.
How you don't like greasy stuff, but you like fried chicken?
I mean, like on my hands.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna move that cabbage to the back eye, and we're gonna move our chicken grease up here. Pour some more oil in there. So baby Frida gonna have some fried chicken legs tonight.
It's only 5 in there.
Alright. Y'all, I just braided baby Frida hair. 2. Put this back in my bag.
What is that?
Sugar.
Why does it look like
It's what sugar should look like.
Okay. This don't look like
That's
sugar.
organic sugar. The sugar you get in the regular sugar is not what you're supposed to eat anyway.
Hey, it's gonna make my cornbread.
No, it's gonna actually make it taste better because it's real sugar. So y'all, while that grease heating up, let me come back up and talk to y'all. Lord, I got y'all up too close. So y'all, look. She said thank you. Oh, look, baby Frida, come show them your hair. I braided baby Frida hair today. Well, yesterday and today. Turn around.
Hey, this grease pop.
It ain't gonna pop. You turn around. So I braided her hair, y'all. Don't she look cute? Look at my Cece. She's blonde too. We match. You ain't gonna give me no sugar? You wanna poke me, don't you? Poke me. Ow! Don't poke me. That grease heating up pretty hard, huh? Wash my hands because I don't have my hand in your head. quick, damn it.
You
All right.
make sure it's hot.
I am, baby Frida. Hair is so cute. Hi, baby Frida.
Hey, y'all.
So we're going to go ahead and season the flour with some seasoning salt, some onion powder, some garlic powder. I just don't understand why people don't season their chicken and their flour. Like,
Didn't you season the chicken with buttermilk?
mm-hmm. Sitting in the buttermilk now as we speak, sissy. What you gonna do about it? You hide those things.
What is that?
Some garlic powder. You ran out.
No, then I got enough open up the thing in it.
Oh, I ain't see it then. I ain't see it. It's all good though. It's all good. So now we got our flour seasoned. And we're gonna shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. We're gonna shake it, 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 shake it like it don't work it, work it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. She just walked up out the kitchen like ain't a damn thing going on. So this cabbage is starting to sweat down. It's gonna be a little minute because I ain't got it on the big eye. It ain't hot all the way. It's pretty. They take your hair pretty, baby, pretty.
Thank you.
That's the grease at the bottom. So we already got our chicken seasoned. And it's been sitting in buttermilk with hot sauce. The cabbage is cooking. They tossed it a little bit. Once it wilts down a little bit more, then I'll season it. Let's check the cornbread. You want some? You want some cornbread? The cornbread is a cookie.
What's the name of that movie with that man in it who had the chitlins and mustard and chitlins and the jelly biscuit? I can't think of the name of that movie. It's an older movie. He was like disabled. Stop, Tay. I can't think of the name of that.
I don't know the name of the movie either.
Tay, stop. Don't make me have to fight you.
You gonna fight me, sister? Alright, let's put the chicken into the bag. We're gonna put 2 pieces in at a time. Chicken. Y'all, you know who I used to love to see eat chicken when he was little? Cameron was hilarious. He be like, you got some more of that hot chicken? And he be talking about hot, like spicy. He liked to eat hot wings when he was little. He still like hot wings. So we're going to shake this up real good. Get all the flour on it. see if the grease hot enough.
Nope.
Nope. It need a little bit more. Why it's taking so long to heat up? That cabbage over there, though. Look at that. Get up. That cabbage is all getting there, though. I got it on a smaller eye. That's why it's taking longer to cook. All the contents is at the bottom of the pan. I'll turn so y'all can see. Stirring from the bottom. Please stop putting water in your cabbage. Just use some vegetable stock or some chicken stock. All right. She's a cookie. Now this grease, y'all. Baby, Frida stove heat up real slow. I told her she need to call the ring people. Alright, it's ready. Frida, everything cooking, girl. How you looking? How you doing? How you feeling? You sure you're all right? Baby Will?
What?
You sure you're all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I be trying to clean up while I be cooking. So I won't have that much to clean up. It usually don't be that bad, they'll do it. That chicken is a cooking, baby. Frida is a cooking. But Frida, this bowl is clean. Let me just dry it off. So yeah, Yeah, the chicken is frying, the cabbage is cooking, the cornbread should almost be done. Let's check the cabbage. So there goes the cabbage, y'all. So we gotta go ahead and add in some seasoning salt. Some onion powder. A little garlic powder. And I need to get some pepper. Black pepper. Get on the good foot. Black pepper chicken. Yeah, I've been looking at something with James Brown. And now I can't stop singing the music, y'all. Alright, let's stir the cabbage.
It's starting to, the coronavirus is starting to get bad in Italy. That's because they're not social distancing. They had 5,000 people die in one day. And Italy is a small country. But you know, Italy is one of those countries where they still live they still try to live in a traditional way. So when they have problems, like they got problems with people, you know, they like to just keep going on with life the way it is. So I'm going to flip the chicken. They don't burn the chicken.
Baby Frida, if I need to, if you're not sure if your chicken is done, if it's cooking too fast, like this chicken is cooking really fast because this pot is really thin.
Do you have a bacon rack?
What's that?
I thought I bought some. There goes with that pan.
So like baby Frida got these real thin pans, right? So sometimes they tend to cook, like even if you have everything adjusted to the right heat, it still sometimes will cook a little fast. So what I like to do when this starts to happen, I like to just pop it in the oven. I let it get brown on the stove. That's pretty weird, foil. You got foil on it.
Okay, but they're giving the reason why a fly may stay on you.
Why? Because you're full of shit?
Huh?
Because you're full of shit?
They say flies are scavengers and you're a food source. Let's see. And number 2, they absorb moisture from your skin.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and remove these pieces before they burn.
They digest their skin, okay?
Yes. Because this is cooking quick. And what we're going to do is pop them into the oven for about 15 minutes. Baby, for this is how you fry your chicken, like, because your pans are so thin, it's hard to regulate the heat. Oops, hold on. Don't turn it off, sis. Don't turn it off. So we're going to fry the other pieces until they get brown. And we're going to pop them in the oven too. Which isn't a bad thing. Because your chicken actually comes out more juicier when you do it like that. So that's the chicken. And we're going to pop it in the oven for a few minutes. Let's check the cornbread. Almost ready. Cornbread almost ready. We can cut the cabbage off. The cabbage is done. Ooh! What happened? Refry. So guys, I'm cooking for Frida. I'm not eating anything because I'm fasting. So I'm not eating tonight. And the whole reason was to show you guys the cabbage and the cornbread. So as soon as the cornbread is done, I'm going to take it out so you guys can see it. It shouldn't be much longer. I'm going to pop the chicken in for 15 minutes so that it can finish cooking. Once I get these two pieces done, golden unto the same temperature as the other ones without no sun. And I really just kind of want to get them golden. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I'm fasting. I'm about to take my braids out, y'all. My face is got small bumps and stuff. And it's basically, I can't really wear synthetic hair for long periods of time. Especially like the blonde hair for some reason. Because it irritates my skin. So I'm going to start taking my braids down tonight. And I'm probably going to wear my afro and my natural hair for the next couple of days. Up until my birthday probably. So that I can kind of like fast in peace without having to be worried about my hair or anything. So yeah, that's what's going on. So anybody got anything good going on this week? Again, like, shouldn't be too much going on. Alright, so these are golden. I should have took the other ones out a little sooner, but I'm going to take them out at this point right here. And you just place it in the oven. And if you think I'm playing, like, go look it up online. If you're not sure if your chicken is done all the way, put it on a baking sheet, on a rack, like this, and just place it in the oven for about 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. And it'll be fine.
So the bottom rack cooks really quick.
Baby, it's just into the cornbread. Which I think is almost done. Let's check it. Yep, cornbread is done.
How you know?
Because the fork was clean. Okay, let's move the grease. And I'm going to bring the cornbread over so you guys can see it. Alright, so this is the cornbread. And the cabbage is done. Show you guys the cabbage. There's the cabbage, it's done. And we're gonna just rub a little butter on that cornbread, and then I'm gonna cut a little piece so baby Frida can taste it for y'all. And I just like to rub the butter on there after I get it out the oven. When it's hot, alright, we're gonna just get a little for baby Frida to taste for y'all. Because she's not going to want to taste all of it right now. And we got to let it cool a little bit. Right, sissy? Right. Mix a little bit of cabbage on the stove. I'll let you put that back on there.
For what?
That thing.
What thing?
The towel. See how soft it is, y'all? That's what your cornbread should look like. It should be moist. Alright. So that's what the cornbread and the cabbage looks like. Let me blow a little bit of it for baby Frida so she can taste it for y'all. Because I can't eat anything tonight. Not even a little bit. It's tempting though. Not really because of the... You see that steam coming out of that cornbread, girl?
Hey,
What?
I want these shoes.
You better buy them. Here you go, baby. How is it?
It's good.
Is it good, good?
Mm-hmm.
How that cornbread taste?
Good, good.
That's vegan butter.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
I tell you the real butter.
The butter on the top is vegan.
Okay.
I like to harass her. So yeah, y'all, that's the cornbread. And see how moist it is? It's like super moist. All right, recap of the cornbread. Cup of self-rising flour, a cup and a half of self-rising cornmeal, 1 cup of hot water, 1 cup of buttermilk or whole milk, 2 eggs, and a stick of butter, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Mixing order: cornmeal, flour, sugar, salt, mix. Add milk, then melted butter. Stir in the butter, then add the eggs. Bake at like 365 for 35 minutes, give or take, less, just depending on like how you double the recipe. But yeah, that's pretty much what it. Spread some butter on there. With the cabbage, all I did was I took the bacon, I cut it up, I cut the cabbage up, I cut up a half of an onion, a large onion or a small whole onion, and I put 3 tablespoons of butter in there, and that's for a small cabbage. 3 tablespoons of butter, 4 strips of bacon. I let them render down. Then I added in the onion. Then I added in the chicken stock, and then I added in the cabbage, and you just let it sweat down for about 10 minutes. Sometimes less. Just stay over it because it wilts down really quick like that. Add in some onion powder, garlic powder, or whatever type of seasoning you like. Boom, you're done. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did not think this thing was gonna go for an hour, but it did. But I love you guys. Good night. I probably will be back on here in the middle of next week. I might come back on tomorrow, Sunday. I'm not sure. Probably Sunday, because I'm sure Frida's gonna want something to eat on Sunday. So I'll see you guys back here later. I love you all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for all the support and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this kitchen, and because the smell of the food is starting to like mess with me. But I love you guys, and everybody have a good night and stay blessed, stay safe. If you're on the Gulf Coast, I'm definitely gonna be praying for you guys because y'all been getting beat down by the storms. So everybody just stay safe and treat people the way you want to be treated, sis, bruh, mom, dad, you know. But yeah, good night. Say bye, baby Frida.
Bye.